The strike stands out. I'm not sure what year that was that they went on strike, but the longshoremen closed down the country. I think on the East Coast they went on strike so ships couldn't be unloaded on the East Coast of the United States. And that was, to me, the first show of real power that I had seen in black men, because that union was and still is black. You know, I have to also say that as far as I know, the Longshoremen Union nationwide was the first union to accept blacks. Of course, the Pullman Porters had their own union, but the Longshoremen Union was the first of the big unions in our country to accept black members, and therefore to usher in a period when blacks had a chance of reaching the middle class from below. The shipping companies stopped having individual pallets of stuff taken off ships, and they would ship in these containers. So all you needed was a crane to pick the container up, put it on a truck, and no longshoremen were needed except to operate the equipment. It took the jobs away from many, many black men who physically handled the things that came in. And there was a certain level of resentment about it because the containers were taken, my dad said, to Hialeah. And then Hispanics got to do the work beyond that point. And there was resentment about that. It was taking jobs away from the black men at the port and having them transported to Hispanics outside of the community. That may or may not have been the only reason for the strike, but I think the containers was the main factor.